What's up, guys? It's Dylan. I'm here outside of Geodis Park today in the beautiful Nashville winter weather. And unlike last season, the 2024 season for the boys in gold wasn't very beautiful. We're going to be talking a little bit about why today. Now, in MLS talk, Nashville Soccer Club has only been around for a few years, since 2020 to be exact, which was the year of COVID. And since then, with the addition of many different players, the departure of many different players, and even new coaches, there's a lot to take in. Now, Nashville has been a growing city for many years now, and with the addition of the new MLS team, that has only increased the desire to have a stadium as big and as beautiful as Geodis. Now, not everything has been sunshine and rainbows for Nashville Soccer Club. They're coming off of their worst season ever in the MLS with just 9 wins. They didn't even break double digits. But hopefully, during the course of this video, we can uncover something that the fans have to look forward to in 2025.
All right, so I've got my black Johnny Cash kit on because it's time to get down to the nitty gritty. Back in the early days in 2020, the year of COVID, Nashville went 8-7, earning a total of 32 points. That was their worst year. However, they only played 23 games that year. 2021, they went 12-18-4. With those 18 draws, really racking up the points, got them to 54. That's been their best year to date. In 2022, Nashville went 13-11-10, earning a grand total of 50 points. And in 2023, they fell just short of that, going 13-10-11, earning 49 points. Now, as we can all guess, where things went downhill was this past year in 2024. Nashville only earned 9 wins, 9 draws, and 16 losses, coming in at a whopping 36 points. So if we do a little comparison, the only comparable year was their first year in the MLS with 32 points. Now keep in mind that in the 2020 year, there was only 23 games played, so that's 11 less games. And COVID. So there was multiple factors working very much against Nashville, and the end result of points was very equal to this last season in 2024. To top things off, in 2020, Nashville had 8 wins. In 2024, Nashville had 9 wins. So in a span of 11 more games, they managed just a single additional victory. Okay, so maybe it's the lack of home form. Now, back in the day, Nashville SC did play at Nissan Stadium, which is the home of the NFL team, the Tennessee Titans, for their first 2 years in the MLS. Now, 2020, I'm not going to get into their exact record because COVID kind of messed everything up. There was so many less home games, so that doesn't really qualify. Now, in 2021, they were undefeated. They went 8-0-9, earning a grand total of 33 out of 51 available points, which is very, very good. And now it's important to note that Nashville didn't open Geodis Park until May of 2022, so the team began the year with 8 straight road games. In 2022, the team went 6-5-6, earning 24 out of 51 available points, which is okay considering all the road travel. In 2023, they went 9-4-4, earning 31 out of 51 points, which is comparable to that 2021 season where they went undefeated. And in 2024, you guessed it, things went bad again. 5-6-6, didn't even have a winning record at home, earning only 21 out of 51 available points. So there is definitely an argument that the home form has gone downhill since there hasn't been a single season that matches the quote-unquote golden days, if you will, of 2021, where they went undefeated. So if we can't really point a finger at the home form, maybe we can point a finger at one of those players. I'm talking about you, Hani. In 2021, Hani broke into the league playing 33 games with 19 goals and 10 assists. That's pretty good. In 2022, he played 34 games, notching 23 goals and 7 assists, which earned himself ultimately the Golden Boot and the MLS League MVP. In 2023, things started to look a little bit more bleak. He played 36 games, his most amount of games, earning only 15 goals and 9 assists. But hey, that's still pretty good. And in 2024, he played 32 games and only notched 8 goals and 8 assists. Not even double digits in both categories. So, has the league figured him out? Or has Hani simply gone downhill and stopped producing that offensive firepower for the boys in gold? We can also look at what is arguably the biggest change to Nashville SC in most recent years, is the firing of head coach Gary Smith. Now, Gary Smith has been the head coach of Nashville Soccer Club since the beginning. He's been at the wheel since a USL preseason match against Atlanta United in 2017. On this rainy, wet, and disgusting day, the boys in gold were defeated 3-1. Now, Smith is a very highly rated manager, having experience in the English leagues as the man in charge of Stevenage FC, but ultimately he has led the Colorado Rapids and the Atlanta Silverbacks, which was an OG professional team in the mid-2000s. In the end, though, he was fired by Nashville in May of 2024, surprisingly just a day after a victory away from home in Toronto. Funny enough, the team had won 2 games and lost just 1 in the weeks prior to the firing. So what happens next? Well, in July of 2024, Nashville SC hired new head coach B.J. Callahan. Callahan has coaching experience as the assistant for the Philadelphia Union and as an assistant for the United States men's national team. So, people thought he was going to be the saving grace for Nashville. Immediately following the coach's arrival, they went on a 10-game winless streak, earning just 1 draw and 9 losses. This is less than desirable. Okay, so what about the addition of players and the departure of other key players? Going out first, we have Dax McCarty, who is an all-time veteran midfielder, previously playing for the New York Red Bulls, and then moving on from Nashville to play just slightly farther down south for the Five Stripes, Atlanta United. Speaking of Dax, he has just announced his retirement at the time of this video, shortly after his loss in the playoffs to Orlando City. His retirement posts on multiple social media platforms has saddened the league, as he is widely considered to be one of the greats. Also leaving is CJ Sapong, or Hani's wingman if you will. CJ may have not scored many goals, but you can guarantee he was receiving the ball from Dax and then immediately looking for his partner in crime. Now, coming in, we have Sam Surridge in late 2023. The ex-Premier League forward had a phenomenal stint with Nottingham Forest and broke the hearts of many of their loyal fans when they found out who would be departing for the Music City. Also coming in is Tyler Boyd from the LA Galaxy. Tyler was a playmaker in Los Angeles and was hoping to continue that form in Nashville. We also have Jonathan Perez, also coming in from the LA Galaxy. Now, Perez didn't earn much playing time in Los Angeles and was hoping to change that with the move to Nashville. Lastly, we have Patrick Yazbek, who has come in from Australia. Having experience with the Aussie national team has made him a hit in Nashville. Look, signing big-name players is great and all, but did they even contribute? Starting with Sam Surridge, he's a designated striker, and he only earned 12 goals and 2 assists, which is decent, but I think I was expecting just a little bit more. Tyler Boyd came in, only had 2 goals and 2 assists. I had high hopes, and he delivered at first, but then went downhill after he tore his ACL in July of 2024. Jonathan Perez came in, earning 0 goals and just 1 assist. And look, I think he's a great playmaker, and despite his stats at only 21 years of age, he looks hopeful as a youngster for the club. Lastly, Patrick Yazbek came in with 0 goals and 0 assists, and there was moments where I thought he controlled the midfield well, but ultimately with only 7 games played, and as a central midfielder who was never really expected to score many goals, it's kind of difficult to diagnose him. Look, we know something needs to change for 2025 to be a bounce-back year for the Yotes. A lot of things probably need to change. Hopefully BJ and the rest of the squad will have things figured out come next February. This is Dylan, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.